Hey everyone, I'm Johnny, and today we're taking a look at another Seiko 5 Sport. The Seiko 5 Sport has been out for a while now, and of course when it came out, it was a bit of a disappointment, with most people wanting this to replace the SKX line, a proper dive watch, which sadly is discontinued. But I think the Seiko 5 Sport deserves some recognition as well. It's actually a good watch for the price point. So let's zoom in and take a closer look. So I'd say the design elements of the SKX remain strong with the 5 Sport, while all the serious dive watches now reside with the Seiko Prospects line. So what we have left is a more entry-level Seiko 5 Sport that is a very budget-friendly, attractive, but yes, not a serious dive watch, and that's okay, as it has become one of the best value and entry watches on the market, and in a million different styles, including lots of wacky limited editions. Having already bought this watch in Pepsi, I recently picked up this light blue dialed 5 with the mesh strap, which I think is a nice mix of classy and fun amongst a sea of options. The prices can vary too. This particular version is one of the more expensive 5 Sports, but it was still reasonably priced, and I got it on sale for just over $250. The biggest complaint anyone really ever has with the 5 Sport is comparing it to the SKX. Because yes, it no longer has the screw down crown, and it is less water resistant, being water resistant to 100 meters versus 200, so as long as you aren't a diver, it shouldn't be too much of a problem. It's still a quality watch, just not really fair to compare it to the SKX. What Seiko 5s do get right is meeting all of its goals. It's an attractive entry-level Seiko with 5 key features, being a reliable automatic movement, a day-date display at 3 o'clock, water resistant, a recessed crown, and a durable bracelet. With a case diameter of 42 millimeters, this should be universally appealing to most wrist sizes. I have just under an 8-inch wrist, but you can definitely wear this as a large watch on a smaller wrist as well. Aesthetically, I think these watches are a complete win. This version is referred to as the suit style, and I'd feel very comfortable wearing this piece with a suit. It has a classic and clean look, with the right amount of originality, with the light blue dial and dark blue bezel. I particularly love the dark blue watch hands, contrasting with the light blue dial. But look close here, because this brings me to another thing you must watch out for, and that is that this dial is slightly off, and that is an inconvenience. I won't say this can't happen with all watches at this price point, because it can, but it's not a deal breaker. But if you are buying a watch in this range, get it with an easy exchange policy. Luckily, I'll just pop down to Hudson Bay, and it'll be a quick exchange for me. That being said, I still think you can appreciate how attractive this dial is, and it's a very practical dial that is easy to read. While we're on the dial, let's have a quick look at the Loom. Seiko is always a win in this department, and they'll help me forget about the alignment issue for a moment. Very nice. Quick look at the back again with the transparent case back, showing the 4R36 movement, a quality hackable movement for the price point, used in numerous watches. The bracelet is probably one of my favorite aspects of this watch. It goes so well with the texture of the bezel, and is of course perfectly comfortable to wear. The bezel is as it should be, one directional, no playback, a satisfying grip. Seiko always does a good job with their bezels. So this watch is a return for me due to the dial, of course, but I love it, so it's actually not a return, it's an exchange. I'll give Seiko a second chance on this one because I love everything else about this watch for the price. Seiko, I still give you 2 thumbs up as long as you can, not blow the second chance. Thanks for watching this brief review on the Seiko Sports 5. If you want to support my channel, consider liking or subscribing, and we'll see you in the next video.